Yo, how y'all doing, Zara Station? So in this video I'm going to help you with your execution. I've seen a lot of people that want their execution to be a lot more better, a lot more precise. So hopefully by the end of this video your execution will be improved quite a lot and will be a lot more precise. So anyways, let's get into it. Right, so the three parts to execution are these things. First is know the character. So for example, if I'm playing against Fa, I know I can get more damage because his hitbox is larger. Second, you've got the different kind of positions against the walls and so on, where I can manipulate it so I can get more damage. Third, the timing. So once you know your inputs, you need to know your timing. And the last two things is where it gets more trickier. Well, anyways, let's get into it. So first we have Steve. So what you want to do is the duck punch. So what it is you hold forward and 3 until he does the second duck. Then after that you press 2 while holding forward, by the way. And after that you press 3 again after the punch. And you can see how he turns a bit. Wait until he's centered again, and then what you want to do is press down back 1 2. Also, once you do that duck after the punch, you can hold down back and wait until he gets to that point where he's centered, and then press 1 2 where he will do that while rising attack. Okay, so up forward 2, down forward 1. After pressing down forward 1, you need to hold back. So down forward 1 2 1. Keep hold of back, remember, and then see where he dances. You want to do forward 2. After that, dash, then press back 3 plus 4, then 1 1. After you do the first punch, you want to hold back again, and then press 3 plus 4 2, like that. A little tricky. One way you can exercise this is just go into practice mode and just keep breaking down the combo. Do the move by itself, and also dash up and exercise back 3 plus 4 1 1. Okay, now then, here's where it gets a bit more tricky, but don't worry, it's not going to be that tricky, just a little bit. Okay, count it down forward 2. You want to hold forward and you want to hold 3 until he does the second duck, and then press 1 plus 2 twice, like that, and I can see where he's about to fall down. Then you want to wait until he's about to hit the ground, and then press back 3 plus 4 quarter circle back 1. Remember, back 3 plus 4 quarter circle back 1, then forward 2 1. As soon as you press forward 2, you need to hold back and then press 1, and then wait until you do the dance, then press forward 3 2. Then after that you want to dash up whilst holding forward, by the way, then 3 plus 4, which will get you forward 3 plus 4, and then you'll get 2 1, which will give you that in there. 4 3 plus 4 2 1 will give you that. But remember, you need to do back 3 quarter circle back 1. Practice that, because it will be a little tricky. Okay, if this is a little tricky for you, remember, break it down. That's what I'm going to say. Alright, now laws, execution type combos. The very difficult ones are very tricky to input and so on, but when it comes to just getting damage, you can get damage quite easily, so you don't really need to do that much aside from DSS after 4-3. But unlike Lee, he does get damage quite easily even without the 4-3 DSS. So anyway, so after 4-3, what I tend to do is I press 4, and then as soon as I press 3, I do back forward forward, and I hold forward and then do 4, which gives me that flying kick. If you're getting the lows because you're not holding forward after you do back forward forward, and if you're getting the dance, it's because you're not pressing forward again and if you are, you're not pressing it repeatedly, because what I tend to do is, if you look in the commands, I tend to press that forward 3 times, because I want the computer to understand that I'm inputting this. Sometimes it doesn't really see it, but yeah. Now here is where the DSS needs to be a lot more tighter and needs to be clean. So 4-3, that'll give you that. Remember, back, forward, forward, 4, like that. So 4-3, back, forward, forward, 4. Yeah, it's a little tricky, but you know. Alright, then we'll do it again. Now this has to be super precise. What I'll do here is the same method. Remember, 4-3, after the 3, as soon as I press 3, not even when 3 hits, this is what you need to understand. I don't wait until the 3 hits, I just press the 3 and then back, forward, forward, 4. That's what I do. Okay, so here we go. Ready? You're gonna see it right now. Watch my commands. Okay. 4-3, and can you see how I press forward 3 times, if not even 4? So like that. That will get rid of that problem for you. Way to practice this is do DSS 4-3, so 4-3, back, forward, forward, 3, which will help you a lot in order to execute that. Now here is Jin's Health Sweep Season 4 combo. Okay, so this one is easier version. So Health Sweep back to 1, standing 4. After that you want to dash up and do back, forward 2, 1, down, forward 2. And if you press forward, forward and you don't hold it, then you'll get a lot more time to do the back, forward input, so that should help you there. And as soon as he hits the ground, you want to dash up and do that. So this slow-mo will definitely help you. Just keep watching it back. That's what helped me with a lot of my execution. Just watching a lot of YouTube content which has got things slow motion or so on. Okay, so health sweep now, back, forward 2-3. See how he hits the ground, and I wait until his body kind of clamps on itself or crushes onto itself, and then I do back, forward 2-3. That's how you're supposed to do it. Now after he hits the ground like that, I do back, forward 2-1, down, forward 2. Same method with the dash as well. Press forward, forward, but this time you're not holding forward, otherwise it'll be more difficult for you to do back, forward 2-1, down, forward 2. So remember, forward, forward, don't hold forward, then just back, forward 2-1, down, forward 2, like that. And if you're thinking that it's a bit out of range, then you need to let the dash go on for a little bit longer, so prolong the dash. Okay, now here is season 2 max damage. Well, we taught at that time anyway. Okay, now after the flying kick, you do back 3 and you hold forward. If you don't hold forward, that back 3 isn't going to hit. Okay, now after that, after back 3, forward 1, back, forward 2, 3, hold forward again and wait until his arms are spread out, as you can see, and then punch like that. So the end of that is back, forward 3, 2, forward 2, or back, forward 3, 2s and 2. That's what I can say anyway. Okay, and here is another one, but this is the $100 combo, by far the easiest out of his mini dash combos when it comes to electric. Okay, I think it's one of the easiest. Okay, you can see, do the back 3, and then after that I wait until his hand just kind of he twists his hand and then he brings it back to himself. Wait until he brings the hand back to himself and then do the dash. So forward, forward, back 3, forward, 1, 2. Okay, so this is the double electric combo. So little electric there, then tiny side step right. What I do then is no hesitation and I run all the way, and you can see his legs are high up in the air. Then I do electric again, and then I wait until his body is nearly about to hit the ground, like that, see? So his body does hit the ground, but anyways, then you do back 3 and you hold forward to get a Zen. After that you see where his punch comes back to him, so back 3 Zen 1, let his punch come back to him, or you can look at the health bar and see when it goes down, then do the dash. And then the ender is back 3 Zen 1, 2. Now this is STL, this is an STL combo. So electric and Zen, wait till his arm spread out again, then 3 plus 4, back 3. Now watch this, you want to hold forward after the back 3, after you input back 3, then wait until his arm spread out, then count 1 in your head and press down forward 4. Now I say press down forward because if you hold down forward you get a health sweep. That is not what you want, so you want to press down forward and then press 4. And then after the while standing 4, you want to wait till his leg just comes back to him, and then do the dash, back 3s and 1, 2. This dash is a lot more difficult than his $100 combo, so you do have to practice that. A way to practice this is electric into while standing 4, let the while standing 4 hit at tip range, and then do back 3 Zen 1, and then that way you will have to dash a lot more further than what you'd have to normally. Alright, then you've got his other combo, which is, I believe, another electric combo. Okay, so you see how his arms spread out. If you want to get max range, then wait until Jin's arms are spread out and then do his attacks from stance. So after 3 plus 4, you want to do back 3 Zen 1, as you can see. Then watch this, see how his hand comes back, 3 again, so forward, forward, back 3 Zen 1 again. Now this is a difficult version of $100 combo. Now you can see how his arms come back to him again, so wait until that hand comes back to him again, and forward, forward, back to 1. A very tricky combo, will require a lot of time and persistence. With all these combos, you're gonna have to really try, and you have to sit there for quite a bit of time in order to do them. So if you really want to do it, you're gonna have to put that time in. So anyways, with Brian, you want to do back forward 2, forward back 2, and dash, and then quarter circle forward 3, 4. Then after that, back 2, 1, 4, and you have to really do the dash quickly, otherwise you're not gonna get the combo. Then you run all the way up and then back 3 forward, and you can see how he's gonna rise up after the stance he does, after that little snake dash. Yeah, then you press 2, 1, and then you'll get that combo, because that way he will be a lot more closer to the opponent. Alright, now you've got another version. So jet upper again, this is what we call this move, and then forward 1 plus 2. So jet upper, forward 1 plus 2, and this one is 2, back 2, 4, as you can see. And then after that, you run up and then press back 3. Now press forward. Now in the middle of this dash, you press up and then forward, forward 2, like that. A way to exercise this is you want to do a jet upper, and then after that just do back 2, 4, then back 3, and just press forward and just mash up, and then forward, forward 2. Remember, once you go to the stance, just mash up as fast as you can. And forward, forward, 2. Okay, this one you want to do a forward, forward orbital, and then forward, forward, 4. The forward, forward, forward needs to be super quick, and wait until his body is about to collapse on the floor, and until you can move. And then after that, up, forward, 3, 1, back, 3, press forward. What I tend to do is I hold forward, and then 2, 1, and that will get you the combo. So back 3, 4, 2, 1. It's good damage, you're not gonna lie. Anyways, to speak a bit more about that combo, so when it comes to cancelling from your snake dash, you wanna just wait until the middle of the animation, then press up. That's what I do. But for beginners, I'd strictly advise you to just mash up until you can move, and then just get used to that timing. Also, this video will help you because you got a slow down version of what you're trying to do and trying to accomplish, so that'll help you there. Okay. Now this one is a tricky one. This is one of the trickiest moves that Brian's got, aside well, up there with the taunted upper. Okay, so what it is look at my inputs. You can see that there's key charge, which is the L3, and what I tend to do is I mash L3 as fast as I can, which after, so what you want to do is up, forward, 1 plus 2, and then just mash L3 as fast as you can, or your key charge button, and it has to be one button. This will help you a lot more rather than just doing 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Even though it is button mapping, it will help you a lot more. But yeah, by the way, button mapping isn't cheating. It's just a bit more of a easier kind of way to do things. So remember, up back 1 plus 2. After the up back 1 plus 2, you want to just immediately go to your key charge button and just mash that. Watch how fast I mash this, and you see what happens. You ready? Oh yeah, by the way, this is what happens if you try doing just some key charge. You'll tend to get that. Alright, there we go. Now here is the short variation of it. I didn't know why I was key charging, to be honest. So here we go. Right. So you can see the up back 1 plus 2. This is what happens when you try it with the key charge without having it button mapped. So remember that. See, not really trying to use the button map yet. Watch when I use it and you see. Alright, here we go. Here we go. See that? How fast it's being input. And because it's got the 4 in there as well, it'll do the full string for you. Like that. Those other times I tried it, that wasn't me actually trying it, that was actually me showing you that, look, this is what happens if you try it just from the key charge rather than doing up back 1 plus 2, then doing from the key charge. And this is what happens when you don't button map it, and so on. Likewise, this is also for Steve as well, but we'll go into that in part 2. In part 2 I'll show you a few Horang stuff. Nina I'm not quite sure with yet, but Lee and so on, I'll definitely show you what they got, or what they have got. Okay, just a quick side note though, when it comes to this move, he's got a blue spark as well, which you need to start inputting a lot more faster, and I'll show you it. And another thing you need to know is it does come from stance, so you need to do the taunt, then after the taunt you need to so you need to wait until his taunt is complete. As you can see, I was key charging, don't know why, but yeah, I didn't actually know what to do, so I was a bit switched off at that point. Here we go. So there's the taunt, and here is the move. So up back 1+2, then go into key charge C, up back 1+2, now key charge, key charge, key charge, key charge, and this is what I tend to do, and this is what helps me to get the combo. One thing that I tend to do is a little strange trick, but this is why I'm able to do this combo so consistently. If you kind of like when you do dynamic exercises, if you kind of just press the move while tensing your arm, like if you press the square while tensing your arm, keep pressing it, you'll be able to press that button super quick. So that's one trick I tend to use when it comes to L3. Obviously not everyone is able to do it, but yeah. So it does 66 damage, a lot of damage, and it wall splats, and you can get a combo from it. It's also guaranteed after back 4 against the wall. It's also guaranteed after taunt back 4, and it's also guaranteed after taunt, and breaks balconies, it breaks walls, wall splats. You can get 100+ damage from it. It's a lot of damage you can get from that. The taunt upper, the one you've been waiting for. So you see where his knee just hits, then the person goes flying, or you can see where his head just tilts back like he just had a car crash or something. Or like once you get punched in boxing and your head just jolts back. When his head does that, you need to press back forward. You need to press forward back too. And the way it's done is a little tricky. So what I tend to do is I use exercise. I press and keep hold of 1, and I press 3+4, and I then keep hold of the forward button, and then after that I just after the taunt hits, I just press forward and keep doing the same thing again and again, so he taunt cancels, and I'll wait until the perfect moment. So you see where you do that little dance, his leg goes a bit back, and then you can see where he just hits the opponent, just a little slight touch. You see that? Little slight touch, bang. And if you're looking at his head, then you can't let his head come back. It needs to be still jolted back a bit, and it can't be normal anymore, or it can't be in normal position anymore. Then you've got this one, so you want to run up back 3, and then press forward, and then 1+2. That'll give you that. But yeah, remember that it's a very tricky thing when it comes to taunt upper, because once the taunt hits, you just need to work on that forward cancel. For some reason the game, once you do forward and back, it thinks that you're doing back too, so what you need to do is press forward, wait until you go to neutral, so you need to wait a little bit and then press back and then 2. So you got a little bit more time than you think. So that's my advice there. If you cancel the taunt like perfectly, you've got 16 frames. So yeah, man. Another thing you can do is just wait and do 3. Anyways, then you got king. So up forward 4, dash up, down forward 4, 3. So down forward 4, 3, and then you do the jab, after the jab, he brings his hand back to himself. You do forward, forward 1, and that'll give you this. What I did over here though, I did a jab and then I dashed up and then I waited a little bit and then did a jab again. It's a little tricky, but just practice it whilst you're both standing, and just keep practicing his dash up, neutral jab, dash up, neutral jab, and so on, and that'll help you there. The next one though, the next combo for king is a little bit more trickier. You need to have your giant swings really down to a T if you want to do this one. So up forward 4 again, you want to do 4, and you can see how his body goes higher now, because if I kicked him a little bit slower, I would have messed up the combo because he would have been much more lower. But then I can dash up, and now I do a 2 jab, wait until that 2 jab goes back to him, and then forward, forward 1. That forward, forward 1 has to be super quick. And then after that, you dash up, well, you run up actually, and then do back, forward, and then half circle forward, and 2 plus 4, which will give you this. Oh no, back, yeah, so it's forward, back, half circle forward 1, my bad. So yeah, then you get that, which is pretty much the giant swing input, so you can do that. Okay, but yeah, so remember that if you delay that kick, you won't be able to get the combo. Claudio now, Claudio is a lot more tricky than a lot of others, because that instant wild run 2 is a pain. Okay, so this one is easy, just wait until he falls down a bit. Forward, forward 4. After forward, forward 4, you want to do back 3. Now this is where it gets a little tricky, so wait until that foot goes down, then back 3 again. So dash up, back 3. See how he like looks up again, so wait until he looks up and then do your other moves. Then 2 1 2, so you don't need to dash up after the second back 3. Now watch this, you dash up or you want to run up, your choice. The 1 2, watch this, see how he brings his hand back to himself again, then instant wild run 2. A very tricky move. The way you do instant wild run 2 is dash and then press forward again as you're dashing, and then press either 3 or 2, whatever wild running attack your character has. So if it's a 2, you press 2, and if it's a 3, you press 3, and so on. Okay. Now this is the easiest Kazuya combo that I've got here. So here you do electric and then electric again. Now if you want to know the timing, it's electric, so where the electric goes off the body, so after the electric goes away, then you're able to move again. So do the electric again, and then after that, while standing 4, you dash up again while standing 4, and then after that you do a dash and then back 2 1, and then dash up again, CD3. So yeah, it's a tricky kind of thing, but if you want more kind of information on execution and so on, I'll have a stream on Friday and you can all come down and see what's up. Okay, here's the tricky part now, the perfect electric wing god fist. How do you do that? First of all, how do you do an electric? You pretty much do a forward and then down forward, and down forward and 2 has to be on the same input. Now see how his arm goes out a bit, you need to wait until he reaches out a bit and then do a perfect electric. And your perfect electric, you basically just do forward, hold forward and press down forward, and then 2, which isn't as tricky as you think. So you know, just remember, keep trying and you'll be able to do it. Another thing you can do is do down forward 2, count it, and then just keep mashing down forward 4, and then you see when to actually move, which will help you there. and then after that back 3 1 and then forward 4 2. Alright, now this one gets a bit more tricky, so I'll explain this one thoroughly. Obviously I explained the others as well, but this one I need to go really in depth on. So electric, remember the electric needs to go away from the body, see, and then electric again, deep dash electric, wait until the electric goes, then another deep dash electric, see, now wait until it goes, then quick mini dash, like a super quick mini dash, and then back to 1, and now you see how he is about to fall, then I can dash a little bit, and then quarter circle, CD3, big damage. So yeah, that's that. But regards to the perfect electric and God Fist, what you do is count it down for 2, wait until you reach it out, and then forward. Now listen close, yeah, you need to hold forward and you need to have your thumb on down forward at the same time, so that way once you press forward you're pressing down forward, and then you can press 2 as soon as you press that down forward, and that way you get perfect electric and God Fist. Now this one is a bit more trickier than the last combo you saw, because now we're going to do the electric combo without the perfect electric and God Fist. So you can see again that it's a deep dash. So after the count it down forward 2, I dash up, deep dash electric, then a deep dash electric, and then a deep dash electric, and then after that I do main dash back to 1, then dash up, CD3. It's a bit tricky, but if you can do it, then you've got it. So yeah, then you've got another kind of another version of the perfect electric and God Fist, which is back 1 plus 2, and this one's a bit more easier because you've got a lot more time, a lot more leverage to do the electric. And then after that you do electric, and then deep dash electric, and then after that you do the last electric, which is also deep dash. After this you just want to do a quick electric. It's not so much a deep dash, it's just a normal dash and then electric. That will get you the 5 electric combo. Not difficult at all, but you know, it'll take time. So electric, deep dash electric. Remember the second electric has to be super quick, so if you do electric, if you want to get 5 electric easy combo, you need to do the second electric super quick, and then you need to deep dash electric. So how to deep dash electric, you need to hold forward, and then electric. Now this one is the same thing as the count it down for 2, so just showing you again so you can get the timing. But like I was saying, when it comes to the 5 electrics, it's electric, quick electric, deep dash electric, then deep dash electric, and then just dash electric. That's it. When I say deep dash, I mean you need to hold forward. So deep dash, you need to hold forward for a little bit and then do electric. So yeah, but I'll be on stream further anyway, so if you got any questions then just tell me I'm there. Alright, here we go, watch this, the perfect electric and God Fist. See where he reaches his arms a little bit, reaches his arm out a little bit. There you go, that's how you do it. And just smacked him straight on his shoe, so it goes a bit more higher, that way I can dash up a little bit more. See, there you go, boom. And now I'm gonna move again, boom. And now I'm gonna do one more, and that will give me 5 electrics. See, remember the last electric is a lot more easier, a lot more quicker than the other 3 before it. Okay, here we go. there we go again. So I mean the other two before it. So the last electric is a lot more quicker than the other two before it. So remember that. So you can see this is a slow electric, and then you do another slow electric, and now this time I'm gonna do a quick mini dash. See how his body just moves a tiny little bit, and then I do back to 1, boom, and now you can see he's just about to fall, and then after that I just move a little bit, so I dash up a little bit, and then I do cross dash 3. So I need to dash like don't hold forward, just let it go out a little bit, so forward, and then cross dash 3, and that'll give you that combo. The cross dash 3, you think it's not going to hit, but it actually hits, so just have faith in that cross dash 3. Alright, here we go. Here's another version. I don't really like Kazuya's electric because his electrics are really easy for me, and that's why I mess up a lot. But anyways, this one is where I'm in my element. So Devajin's electrics is where I really kind of strive. So you can see after the third electric I deep dash. So that third electric I deep dash, and then I do a jab, and then after that back 2, 3, and just dash a little bit, yeah, and then I do cross dash 1, and I hold up forward. That'll give me this. It's stylish combo, not gonna lie. This is a cool one as well. So yeah, that will give you that. I would have to say it's about its difficulty is like 5 out of 10. Here is another version. But this time I'm going to show you 5 electrics with Windhoek Twist. So this one is a lot more trickier than your normal electric, because this time I'm dashing after my first electric, and then I'm dashing again. By the way, these are deep dashes, you can see. So another one. Now you think that I'm not going to be able to get the last hit, but watch now. Remember, quick, there we go, see, like that. Now you're probably thinking, what's the point of that? Well, just to show you that you can actually do 6 electrics and 5 electrics with a normal Windhoek Twist. I think it's quite funny, but yeah. Anyways, yeah, it's a lot more difficult than your normal electric though, because you have to have a neutral between every electric. Alright, here we go. So normally you have so okay, over here what you want to do is you want to delay your crouch dash to the last point and hold down forward, and then after that press 2, whereabouts he just stops moving forward, and then he'll do that, and then after that, as you saw, you can get back 1, 2 guaranteed. Okay, here we go. Here's another electric combo for you. So this one is electric. Remember, the second electric has to be super quick. And now deep dash electric again. See how deep dash? Now I'm super close to him. Now press 1. See that? Now back 2, 3. When it comes to Mishima combos, there's like, you can't take breaks in between the combos. You have to literally be working the whole way. Then you just dash up back 2, 1 and hold up forward after you press 1. But as I was saying, you need to just keep going. You have to go with the flow. If you don't, you're gonna mess up your combo. Alright, there you go. That's also 74 damage. So you got either choice if you want to do the CD 1 up forward or back 2, 1 up forward. Alright, and now then, here's another version. Okay, this one is going to be difficult for you, but don't worry about it, I'll explain it well. So electric up 1 + 2, which will give you that laser, and then you dash up, and then you do a crouch dash, and then you press back in the middle of your crouch dash. And then press 1-4, which will give you while standing input. And then after that, you just dash up and do whatever ender you want. What I did over here is I dashed up and then did so dash 3-1, and then after that forward, then back 1-2. A good wall carry option, especially if you want to get the wall positioning and so on. It hasn't got that kind of wall carry where you can just do a normal wall combo, but it does give you good wall positioning, and it does at least give you something. So pretty much you're going to be quite low on the wall if you get wall splitters with that. Anyways, here's the other trickier one. Same thing as I said before. So what I will say is that after his lasers go away, then you want to do the crouch dash, and in the middle of your crouch dash you press back and then 1-4. What I tend to do is actually hold back after the crouch dash, which helps me get the while standing input. And if you want to get the combo at the end, you just, all you gotta do is just run all the way up to the guy, press 2, then back 2-1, and press up forward. So yeah, it's a little tricky, but you know. Alright, then you've got another kind of, yep, you got another electric combo with Doujin. Now this is a little bit more trickier than what you've seen, but oh yeah, I explained it well. So electric, forward, 4. After that, you need to run and make these electrics really hit close to the opponent. So now run deep dash electric. Yep, another electric, yeah. So that was a deep dash as well. Now this one has to be just a normal dash electric. There you go. What people get mistaken is that they say, oh, you need to do a mini dash electric at the end. That's not true. You need to do a normal dash electric at the end. If you do a mini dash electric, you ain't gonna hit anyone. So remember that. Good damage, and if you can do that, then congratulations, you can actually do 6 electrics in a row. And this one is actually more trickier than 6 electrics, so yeah. Alright, now here is Heihachi. Watch this. So you see how I key charge, just press down, up as soon as you key charges, and then press up for 3-4 as soon as he moves forward a little bit. So as soon as the key charge stuff goes away from him and you can't see any kind of special effects, then you just press up forward 3+4. I mean, my bad. You press up forward 3-4, and then yeah, either you can do the rage drive and then do instant while running 3. That's a tricky option, or you can just do an normal option. Okay, Omen. How do you Omen? Okay, so how to do an Omen? You press forward and then you press down forward, and you press 1 and down forward at the same frame. So down forward and 1 has to be on the same frame. And what I tend to do is you can either do it like that, or you can do forward, down, down, forward, but there can't be a neutral in between. So you can see my input, I do it like an electric, like a perfect electric. If you can do a perfect electric, then just do an Omen like that and you'll be fine. Or you can do forward, down, forward, 1 like that. And that's how you pretty much get that. As I said before, I've pretty much stapled his Omen now. His Omen is, and Hwarang's, just from Skyrocket, is consistent as my electrics now. So expect me to play Heihachi soon, and Hwarang as well. It's gonna be quite something. Here is the 6 electric combo. Now remember, the second electric has to be quick. and it has to be done after special effects and or the electric goes away from the body of the Mishima character, whether it be Hiachi, Kazuya, or Devil. You need to wait until it goes away. And remember, normal dash and electric. So it's electric, quick electric, deep dash electric, deep dash electric, and then deep dash electric again. After that, you need to do dash electric. That's the ender. If you want to go for 5, you can actually just do a little cheat code though. You can make the 4th electric the deep dash electric and make the 5th the dash electric, rather than making the 5th the deep dash electric and then making the 6th the normal dash electric. It's a little trickier to understand, but don't worry, it's just a matter of timing and so on. Okay, this one is awesome. Yeah, I was saying this is the cool combo. So what you want to do is after back 1, you want to wait until Fah actually puts his arms down, and then do dash down 3 4. So after down 3 4, you do 3 and then you press 1 quickly, and then you just run for your life, and then do down forward 1 4 3 2, like so. It's a cool combo, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. As to regards for the forward 4 2 1, what you want to do is just delay a little bit. So down forward 2 3, and wait until he falls a bit, and then forward 4 2 1. That way you'll be able to get that. Okay, this is my combo. I invented it. So yeah, ready? Watch this. So you can do this normal axis or side step. A bit easier when you do it on side step, so I just want to show you that. So it's forward 4 1 plus 2, up forward 4, then back 1, and then after that down forward 1 2 1, and then you get this. Then you need to do the dash, then 3, then 4 1 plus 4 3 plus 4. So what I tend to do is I dash up 3 4 3 plus 4 3 plus 4. I just mash that 3 plus 4, and then he falls down, then I run all the way up, and then I do a back 1, as you can see, and then I wait just a tiny bit, and then I dash up a bit more than I would normally, and then 1 plus 2. Big damage, quite a good combo as well if you really want to get the wall. And like I said, I will definitely play Fah as soon as I get into Tekken King and so on. Alright, now then, here is a bit more of a trickier one, instant while standings. So this one is a little bit more trickier. So what you want to do is while standing 3, and then after that wait until your character can move. So watch this back and look at when you can move, and then just hold down. One thing I tend to do is if it's a while standing input, I tend to hold down between the attacks, which will help me a lot. And if you hold down, you'll actually crouch faster rather than if you held down back. So yeah, there you go. And then you just dash up, and then you hold down, then you wait a little bit, then do 2 4, then forward 4 1 plus 2. So yeah. Okay, now this one isn't difficult, but it does give a ton of damage. If you actually get hit by this, then good night, because trust me, because I actually stapled all these combos now with Fah, so if you actually do get hit by this, it's gonna hurt. What you tend to do over here is forward 3 2 1, down 3 4, and then what you do is you press 3 again, and then 4, and then down forward 1 4, and then you just run up a bit, and then back 1, like so, then forward 1 plus 2, and that will give me what, 98 damage. Big damage, big damage. Uh, Against bears you can actually get 100, but anyways. And now the last few combos. Okay, just showing you for you know, demonstration purposes that you can actually do this and make it a lot more easier on yourself by sidestepping to the right a little bit first. So forward 1 plus 2, up forward 4, back 1. After that, remember again, down forward 1, 2, 1, like that. And then you do the 3, 4, then 3 plus 4, like that. I swear this combo looks awesome though. Alright, now this is where it gets tricky, because what you actually want to do is you want to do like a wave dash input. Can you see where I press down forward? That actually makes him stop running, so I can actually get a normal standing move. So I did 3, and then I did 4, 3, 3, which gave me that. A very, very, very good combo with extreme wall carry. So here's another combo. I think, yeah, this one is one of the most difficult for like far. Okay, so forward 1 plus 2 again, up forward 4. You can do this on straight axis against any character. So yeah, and no mini dash this time. So down 3 4 3 1. After the down 4 3 1, after the down 3 4 3 1, you just run up, then press down forward again. As you can see, it's tricky, you know, it's tricky. And then you press 4 3 2 4 3 3, and that'll give you that. I did actually press down forward, but I guess I pressed it so quick that the computer didn't register it. But yep, hopefully this helps you all, and appreciate you for watching, and I'll stream on Friday. Thanks for watching, and see ya.